Hey guys, Chef Wukan here today. Today, I'm going to prepare you for the fall and winter dishes. And obviously, the first thing that comes to mind is soup. Now, I'm sure you guys had the takeout soup from the restaurants, the egg drop soup, the hot and sour soup, and they are pretty good, but they use a lot of cornstarch to give it body, give it some substance. And sometimes you just want a fresh, refreshing soup that's very simple and is not strong, overly strong in taste. And I'm going to introduce you to winter melon soup. This is a traditional soup that is very popular during the fall and winter season. Basically, it's a melon, and the taste is very, very mild, right? And they may have it at Whole Foods. Predominantly, they would have it at H Mart, large Korean supermarkets, or huge Chinese supermarkets. It's very popular, and you always can get a nice piece during the weekends. And all we're going to do is add fresh garlic and fresh ginger. But the ginger, obviously I told you before that ginger is a big piece, so you can't use it all at once. You have to cut it up and then add it with Shaoxing wine to keep it moist. If you don't have Shaoxing wine, you could always add a white wine to it. And you could buy the chicken broth, but this is the chicken powder. That's pretty good. It's decent. And we have white pepper and the flavor of the ginger and the garlic, and that's all you need. And I'm not going to be adding cornstarch to the solution. It's going to be a very, very basic soup that's easy to make. All right. So basically, we have the winter melon, and we took off the skin. All right. And basically, we're going to cut it up into slices. Thin slices. The thinner it is, the faster it cooks. I have some already cooking right now. So basically what you want to do is cook it medium to high, and basically the melon will be done when you can actually bite it right through. There's not going to be any give to it, and that's when it's done. Well, here we have the garlic and ginger, and we'll just press it. We won't smash it this time. And we slice up the ginger that's preserved. You can slice it up even more if you want. And this is what you put in to about, if it's 2 people, I'd say 3 cups of water. If it's 4 people, I'd say 6 cups of water. It's a very, very mild soup that is very, very delicious and very nutritious for you. Okay? So basically, here it is. You're adding that combination into the wok. You're letting it simmer. We added a little Shaoxing wine to it. If you had a little white wine you wanted to add to that. You add a little white pepper, a dash, no soy sauce, no oyster sauce, a little chicken powder. Depends on how you like it. If you like a strong chicken flavor, add a little bit more. But if you like a little bit less, maybe add a little bit more water. And we're just going to take a piece. And it's basically translucent, the melon. Right? And we'll taste it. Very good. Good for a cold fall evening dinner and winter dinner. And it's fresh, okay? Except for the powder. Now, in terms of canned soups, it's convenience. They have to pasteurize it. They have to kill all the chemicals in it. I don't know if that's the best way. Chinese is natural. Other than the chicken powder, you can use the chicken broth. But it's fresh. Just water, ginger, crushed garlic, white pepper, and a little chicken powder. And that's it. So you cut up the melon. Obviously take off the skin. Cut it up. The thinner you cut it, the quicker it cooks. And if you want to know this, a small half of this, one piece of this would be good for 2 people. Or 4 people if they never had it before. Alright, and that's it. You just keep it at a low simmer. Let all of that flavor infuse with the water in terms of the garlic and the ginger into the chicken broth. And you have a delicious homemade soup with winter melon. Okay, it's very fresh. And it's delicious. And you don't have to add cornstarch to make it, to give it some body or some substance. Alright, it's very basic. Alright, so if you like it, if you like this quick video, please subscribe. By subscribing, you'll be notified of the next video that comes up. And to all my viewers out there, I want to thank you for your dedication to watching some of my videos. I really do appreciate it. I've grown. I'm 138 subscribers when I started with 2. And so, thank you very much. If I could do anything better, just let me know. And come to my website, chefwukan.com. I'm a restaurant critic and food blogger. I have a number of articles. I've gone to a couple of restaurants and takeout places and let you know exactly how I felt in terms of eating their foods. And I rate them. And I have my YouTube videos on it. And I have some simple, easy recipes to make. And moving forward, I'll be making more dishes that are more geared towards the colder weather. So it'll be a little bit more interesting and much easier to prepare. And it's really delicious. So just bear with us. And my website is chefwukan.com. I also have a website on Etsy, chefwukancollection.etsy.com, which I have a condiments section, which is crunchy garlic chili oil relish. And then I have a raw organic honey, spicy honey relish. So you can put that on any kind of dish that you're going to cook outside if you're still grilling outside, which we still have lots more time. The weather hasn't turned yet. And you could add it to your soups, to your pizza, to your burgers, to your steaks, to your chicken, and even to pho, or pho, the Vietnamese noodle dish. And it just adds, that relish adds another dimension of flavor, that crunch. You know, you're letting that hot spice in those spices come out and really just adds a better flavor, you know, different dimension of flavor. All right, so let me know. Remember, aloha, Chef Wukan, you can too, and thanks again. All right, bye-bye.